Well, good morning, everyone. We find ourselves right now in John chapter 15. I hope you're having a good Memorial Day. Jesus says that he is the true vine. What he's saying is the only way to life is through him. This is what he wanted his disciples to know. This is what he wants us to know, that there is one true vine that connects us to the vine dresser, which is God the Father, and that's Jesus Christ. He bridges the gap through us. And so there's life in him. It says in verse 3, because you are clean because of this word that I've already spoken to you. Abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine. Neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is who bears much fruit. You see, there's no life, there's no fruit bearing apart from being connected to Jesus Christ. And that is a good word for us today. How do we know that we're bearing fruit? And by abiding in Christ, because there's love, there's joy, there's peace, there's patience, there's goodness, there's self-control. And so that's a good measure for you today of whether you're bearing fruit or all those things, all those qualities alive in your life, because they should be. They should be a part of my life. They should be a part of your life as we're following after Christ. So he says, there's life in me. But then he goes on to say, but find encouragement in one another. He goes on to say that this is my commandment, very famous verse. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I've loved you. Greater love has no man than this, than someone lays down his life for his friends. Once again, talking about the Christ, said, listen, I'm going to lay down my life for you. You need to lay down your life for one another. Serve one another in those ways. And so why is it important that we're connected to Christ? Why is it important that we are having friends and connected with friends and getting encouragement to them? Because of the last part of this chapter. Because the world's going to hate you. You need Christ. You need the church, because the world is going to show its hatred towards you. There's life in Christ, but there's death in the world. And no one in the world who's apart from Christ loves the church, who loves Christ. And so we need to understand that if the world hates you, know that it has hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you're not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. So that's why we need to be connected to Christ each and every day, abiding in prayer, abiding in him, developing this fruit in our life, allowing it to come forth, loving one another, being a part of one another's life, being a part and connected to the church, because the world is going to be nasty towards us. So as you read John chapter 15, take those things into consideration. Have a great day, everybody. God bless you.